First off, just what was that moment like? What was going through your mind once you heard, "Hey, you're getting the invite. You get to go to the Futures game."
Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. You know, I was pushing for that probably. It was one of those things I wanted to make for sure because just going and playing at in Atlanta, it's pretty close to home, and a lot of the family members and a lot of close friends can get to come and see me play. So just being away for most of the year and then being close enough for them to come see me is was a big thing for me.
You've been on the grind this entire season, pretty much on the West Coast. What is just this whole season? What have you just tried to focus on this entire season?
This entire season, probably just winning one game at a time. There's so many games that you have to play, and just focus on day by day because when you get to looking at the weeks and the days and stuff like that, it can add up. So just taking care of one thing at a time.
Just how's your approach at the plate kind of changed, like this point of the season compared to the start of the year?
Yeah, at the start of the year, I was a bit more selective, and but as the season got on, I've got more aggressive, wanted to take care of mistakes, and hit my pitch and not let it go by.
Well, I've always wanted to ask folks this, like going through the grind of minor league baseball, what was your first welcome to pro baseball moment?
Probably when I went 0 for 4, 4 strikeouts for the first time ever. That
Wow.
was tough. Yeah.
Just kind of describe that process, like you mentioned so many games, but then everything could kind of change going up and down approach of the plate. Have you managed and figured out how to stay steady every single day to kind of keep your approach the same, even if you had an over day to kind of keep everything the same?
Just talking with coaches and stuff, talking with the guys that have more experience than me, and they know it's hard. Everybody knows it's hard. So just coming to the ballpark and competing with what you have that day, and not expecting to be the greatest player ever every day.
Something you've really had a penchant for is getting on base via the walk. Kind of describe the patience you've had at the plate. How have you developed it over time? Kind of, it really has come natural to you.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me is I'm a run producer. So getting on base is basically like me having a double or a triple, and I'm more valuable being on the base paths than anything. So the way to win is to score runs. So my approach at the play is anything to get on base via walk, via hit or anything. So just trying to get on base and push over those as many runs as possible.
What are some other, goals you want to achieve the rest of the season? I mean, I know Futures game was on your list. You kind of check that off. What are some other goals you want to achieve this season?
Um, I probably want to try to hit 100 walks. I feel like that would be pretty cool. And then with the team right now, the Hillsboro have a winning record. And then try to win the second half and go on and win the championship. So I mean that's like the biggest thing for me is going out and trying to win right now.
No, I mean, you kind of touched on this. Like, have you had a second to think about, you're going to the Futures game and realized how many future, not just major leaguers and all stars have played in this game too?
Oh yeah, I was looking at the rosters with all the Aaron Judges and all those guys on there, and I'm going to be at the same place, and I mean hopefully I'll run into a few of them, maybe get to talk chit chat with them a little bit, but yeah, it's going to be an unreal experience for all of us prospects that are getting to go to the Futures game.